Hello, my beautiful Mystic Libra Vibe Tribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your May 16th through 31st, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what we've got going on. Ooh, we got some manifesting going on. Well, it looks like we're manifesting some new abundance. So this Pisces moon is here, and there's a little description that I was given as a download. This is the energy of your chakras, all of the rainbow energy there in that pillar. This is the energy of divine light, and this is an embryo. Of course, this is divine timing, but this clock has stopped. And until you can pull up enough white light or manifesting energy to be able to have your energy and share it with your manifestation, this clock will stay stopped until you're able to do that. Just like if you were pregnant, you have to eat enough food to be able to grow both you, keep you functioning, and the baby within you has to have nourishment to grow. So when you do this, this clock starts and that manifestation begins, okay? So as this becomes into our physical realm, right now it's in the energetic realm, and you've got to feed it enough energy and belief and all of that concentrated focus and all of your manifestation energy as far as affirmations and seeing the best possible outcome. If you can lock into that, that's when this starts to really pay off and you can bring it into this existence. Now, this is a gift from divine because it is an ace. The Ace of Pentacles is the energy of financial abundance and stability. It is a new platform, so it may be a new revenue income of a whole new way, but it also means, having that solid energy of being anchored in that money. So, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, got the Aries Emperor. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Hello, Wheel of Fortune. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So let's quickly talk about that Aries Emperor energy. That's the energy of the universe coming in fully formed and ready for action. So whatever it is that you're stepping into will not be something that needs anything done to it. It will already be a functioning thing. Now, this is where the doing happens. The Wheel of Fortune is the energy of a 10. It means a cycle change. It's a big energy, and it is the best energy for cycle changes. This is the energy of moving you past whatever's been holding you back or making you feel stuck. This is a big push forward, literally like being shot out of a cannon or catapulted towards your destiny. If you feel like you've lost time, this is going to make up all the time you feel like you've lost, and then some. All red lights turn green, all doors open, even doors you didn't know existed are present here. And all obstacles fall to dust at your feet. So I can't ask for anything better than to start this reading off with this beautiful energy. I can tell you the best news in the world is that that's our very first card, because that means the rest of the reading is going to be moving in this energy. So hang on to your hats, my Libra friends. Here we go. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is the energy of abundance. I call him King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. It also is a symbol for financial stability and security. So we'll take that. Moving in the right direction. Whatever you're launching toward, whatever you're moving toward, is moving with you in mind. It is showing you the way. You don't have to know the way. It will be given to you. So, allowing yourself to follow your inner GPS, your intuitive GPS, right? The IPS. Allowing yourself to have the intuitive, I guess I don't even know what to say. I've thrown this in there and I don't even know what it is. So there you go. Moving forward in your intuition, allowing yourself to be guided by divine into the right destination, because it will be shown. You don't have to know the way. And ending up in the Garden of Eden is not a bad ending here. So that's the energy of being very much in a place of manifesting continuously, becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy of belief that the universe is providing everything that you need exactly when you need it every single time. It is that energy. When you become so strong in your faith that you believe that no matter what situation the universe brings you to, it will bring you through. It has everything you need when you need it every single time. You are an unlimited being receiving unlimited abundance from an unlimited source. The job is not your source, my darlings. Don't forget. That's the illusion. The universe is your source. The job is a tool used by the universe to help you move through whatever it is that you need the money for. Okay? It's bringing abundance from whatever source is available. So there are multiple sources. So here is the Two of Pentacles, which is the energy of being really concentrated on money. And I don't know about y'all, but I certainly have been looking at what I'm doing to save for the future, right? So stay in your flow. Don't get distracted. Don't let yourself get caught up in the drama of the world. Keep yourself focused on your flow. Don't drop your coins. This is where we're in a place where we're going, okay, I've been at this for a hot minute. And I don't know what to do next, because I sure don't want to have to keep going through this battle constantly. The battle is over. However, you must stand and stake your claim on the ground you've gained. If you desert that claim, someone else can come in and take what you fought so hard to get. Right? So don't walk away just because you don't know what to do at this moment. This is that time where you have to be still and let the universe make these moves for you. Well, we got a King of Cups showing up here. This might be somebody that has a little bit of an interest romantically. This may be somebody that's just showing you how they feel about you. It is the energy of being very authentic and wanting your higher good. So it's not a negative energy. It's not somebody trying to take advantage. It is somebody who really does care. And that's the energy showing up there. Now we have the Knight of Swords. We love the Knight of Swords. We're air signs. We're not scared of no change. That's our jam. We love change. We flow just like crazy with the wind blowing and everything. So the Knight of Swords is a divine intervention, a divine idea, something showing up out of the blue, somebody contacting you out of the blue. And you get an option showing up. So there is the Two of Rods. Remember, both options, both roads are running parallel. It's not that you turned off the path. The path became split because there are more than one way to reach the same goal. You just get to pick your preference and don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Either of these is going to be so close to each other in proximity when it comes time for the end of it, right? When you reach the end of that, it is not going to be anything to worry about. See how close that is? He can just step over into the next lane if he needs to. So there's nothing worried. Don't overthink it, as we are classically known to do as air signs. This is the Eight of Swords, where we're trying to anticipate and worry about every little thing. And it's not our turn to do that. If you're playing chess, you can't make an estimate on what your next move is going to be till that person literally removes their piece and then takes their hand off of it. They have to actually let go, because they can still move back if they decide not to use that move. So you can't be sitting there just ready to jump. Just relax, go inside, get yourself in the energy of dialing in. That's why she's got a blindfold on, because she's using her inner guidance, her intuition, right? Spirit will guide her blindfolded. You don't have to worry. It's better if you're not identifying with something that already exists, if you're trying to manifest something new. And we're right on the edge of the breakthrough here. This is where we're almost to pay dirt. And this is where we have to be present and accounted for when they call our name, right? You don't want to be off halfway home and find out that you missed out on winning whatever it is or getting whatever you've been after because you weren't there to get it. Remember, stand your ground on what you've gained. You don't want to let go of how hard you worked to get to where you are. You can't let it go at this point. Now, this is a Capricorn energy. It could be a person in your life. It's also the Devil card, which stands for the pagan god Pan. The actual picture they're showing here is the picture of Baphomet, which is the symbol for the devil. But the pagan god Pan is also what the tarot kind of drummed this up on. It's the allure, the intoxicated feeling, addictions, somebody who's very narcissistic and controlling. But do you see these two are in the actual artwork? These are the lovers. And they are chained by this really tiny, tiny little thread that they could, and it's even loose, they could just pull it off their head because it's not tightened up around their neck. It's actually loose enough to just slip off. But they're so accustomed to being in this energy of drudgery and you know, so this can be an ex-boss or some old, you know, some old habit that you're doing that you know don't have to do. So understand that you don't have to let something else dictate what you do. And if you decide that you don't want to live in fear, then by God, you declare, I no longer worship at the feet of fear. And you move forward in life, and you stop being a victim, and you take hold of yourself, and you move forward with intention. So, and if this is a negative person, toxic person in your life, don't make yourself have to be in their presence 24 hours a day. Take them in small doses. And as my mother would say, feed them with a long handle spoon. Okay? So you don't catch their teeth on the way out. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So if this doesn't let you know we're absolutely on point, there's the new beginning, the Fool card that was on the back. It would have landed face down. I always take from the back. Then we have this beautiful Queen of Swords. That's our beautiful Libra Queen. So, this energy is a new start that lets you move absolutely into the new while taking none of the old with you. And that's a beautiful rebirth. Coming in, allowing you to let go of all the garbage of the past and absolutely starting fresh and new with nothing hanging over. Now, this wonderful King of Pentacles can be a job for some of you, and this would be acing that job interview. So, being in the energy of standing in your knowledge, standing in your light, and letting yourself be all you can be. Because when you show who you really are and how spectacularly you can present yourself, somebody's going to notice. Oh, and absolutely we will take the Sun card right on top of what we're moving toward. So, as we launch in this new direction, this is the energy we get, which is the happiest card in tarot. It is the promise of the universe for a new birth, a new wonderful beginning, which the seed is being sown, and so shall you reap, because this is the card that says it will take you all the way through to the prosperity. So, I receive that for all of us Libras. Oh my goodness! We got another Wheel of Fortune. I don't think we've had this kind of reading in a hot minute, and I'm sure glad to see it. So, wow. Standing on top of the Garden of Eden is another Wheel of Fortune. Breakthroughs abound. So if you notice in this particular Wheel of Fortune, you see these symbols here. This is the Aquarian, the Scorpio, the Taurus, and the Leo. These energies are symbols from Egyptian. Okay, so you got this, all of these wonderful, I think that's the Sphinx. We've got a two-ended serpent and I think it's a jackal. I'm not sure. Don't get me started. So they're Egyptian symbols though. So this is the energy of that Wheel of Fortune just cranking away. And remember, it's being given to you by the universe. It's creating this vortex of success. So, I don't know about y'all, but I could take a double Wheel of Fortune and a Sun card and and the Fool, right? And whoever this is, I receive. Somebody who's authentic, I'll take authentic energy. Well, so here's a absolute restoration, financial abundance. This is being fully restored and made whole financially, solid platform to stand on, and it's a gift from divine. So it is a platform that is being given to you because you are doing something that is trying to support you on. And the money's already been set in motion, so don't you dare surrender at this point, because that's already headed your way. You just have to be there when it gets there. The Virgo Hermit, so the being in the energy of being a cusp of a Virgo can be showing this. Also the energy of being on your divine path, because that is the energy of carrying your soul's light forward and showing yourself the way through the energy of your intuition. King of Cups again, beautiful energy. So out of the blue comes that energy of the King of Cups, somebody who authentically wants your highest good. And so here's where we see the choices here, and we go, okay, well, this is what happened to me in the past, and I identify with all of these traumas. And I can't stop focusing on these traumas because that would mean I'm ignoring them. Let me give you some real freedom here. Hear me in your soul. Identifying with past trauma only lets you reinfect yourself. No one else is affected by this. And then you keep yourself in a place where you can't go forward because you're too busy focusing on the past, and you can't even have an idea that there's a way forward. So please do yourself a favor. Release yourself. That's what that Capricorn thing is about. Release yourself from that old thing and focus forward. The past no longer is a living being or a living thing. Even the people that were part of that past trauma are not the same people. Cellularly, they have changed, as have you. Environmentally, the world has changed, time has passed. Nothing is as it was. Let it go, turn around and focus on your future. Because you'll never see what the universe has waiting for you until you turn around and say, I'm absolutely going to move forward. I'm ready to let go of the past. It doesn't rule me anymore. It doesn't define me. It no longer belongs to me. Yes, it happened, but it's not who I am. There you go. Don't tell the story anymore. Tell a new story of abundance and success. Let success be your story. Page of Swords. That's whatever you're looking for here. There's where you get the information of how to proceed. And it's being given directly to you with the beautiful Pisces moon. Very much the manifestation of something coming to light, bringing it into form. We had that at the beginning. So, very beautiful reading, my Libra friends. I'm so excited to have this reading. Many blessings to you all. Love, light, abundance, peace, happiness, and joy. Rock on, my Libs. I love you guys. I'll see you in June. Namaste.